Welcome, Capricorn, to your weekly love reading for March 5th to the 11th of 2018. So this will be your 10-card Celtic crossword. Just check out what's going on with you and love, right? So let's see, I already shuffled off camera, right? Capricorn, love for March 5th to the 11th of 2018. Capricorn. So we have the Ten of Wands. I just did Sagittarius, and they did have this as an energy that's crossing their situation. So this is the theme. So a lot of stress, maybe a lot of work. This is sometimes heartbreak, holding on to a past relationship, an ex-partner, a grudge, anything where you're stressed out and not able to let someone go or let an issue go that's on your mind. Maybe a lot of hard work though too, right? And they had this as well. You could be dealing with a very controlling partner. For some of you, it's an Aries. For some, maybe not. It could be a different sign for some of you. So this is where someone is constantly manipulating you to give you what they want. For some of you out there, and it's almost kind of keeping you held hostage or keeping you restricted from being around them, being around others. You know, certain things are like that. Now this could be some of your energy where you're doing this to your partner, and your partner may want to do other things and you're not wanting them to be around other people. You know, that could be some issues. So you are dealing with some a stressful situation that's toxic to me for some. All right, now toxic, we talk about that energy. We do have the devil that's showing up. So this is a fear, an addiction to someone. It could be sex, drugs, anything that's very heavy in food. It could be a particular person. It could be another Capricorn for some. But this is an energy of really holding on to someone and not being able to let that person go because of restriction. The addiction, the love that you may have had for that person at some point, or you feel like the love is so strong that you don't really give it to yourself at times, and that's potentially what's really needed, rather than dealing with or coping with another person and their energy, which could be toxic. Let's see. The recent past is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So there may have been times where you could have tried to impress that person through spending, putting yourself in debt, losing money, not being reimbursed from the money that you've given someone else, that you've loaned to someone else. So those are some issues here, but bad spending habits for many of you out there. And when the devil is showing up, that's materialism as well, where a lot of you may just think about money, 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 or if it's not there, you almost feel like your life is over. That could be something that you're stressing about. And you do have the Queen of Wands here, so another Aries, maybe a Leo or a Sagittarius that you are dealing with. This is what could be. This is the person, male or female, that you may be around, that you may be thinking about in your life. It just depends. Others of you are motivated and trying to be active to put in work that's necessary in order for you to put money back into your pockets or your bank account in some way. All right, and the near future was coming through. So we already spoke about how you may be stressing and doing a whole lot of different things, and the Seven of Wands usually comes through where you're giving up on someone, a situation where you feel like you can't change it, make certain decisions. You can't get the other person to budge because they may be stubborn, may be very controlling, and you may feel overwhelmed. So a lot of different things coming at you at one time. A lot of different people may be asking you to do certain things, and maybe parties, events, or even two or three different romantic partners that you could be involved with, and that could be some of the issues where you are stressed about what to do and how you might respond. Issues financially, again, that's showing up. So you may still feel kind of depleted. Not to say that you're not motivated, but you may get a little frustrated and distracted a bit when it comes to your career or what needs to be done. You could be also dealing with another Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus that is potentially kind of lazy or not really motivated to get done what needs to be done. And this could be your romantic partner, but your response is almost like looking in the past a bit through issues that have not been resolved in some way. All right, And we do have how others are seeing you, though. They see you as the Empress. They may see that you are manifesting things into your life, but what it is, it's very stressful. It's a lot of work that you may be putting through. This is the impression that you are giving off. So it's just like you are the wife or you're the husband, and you're motivated, you're comfortable right now, you're getting certain things done, you're getting what you want done. And a lot of times when we have that success, the Ten of Wands shows up as success in this energy as well. So there could be you kind of letting people know what you might have, who you might have, who you're with, you know, kind of putting that out there. But this is a pleasant energy, which is meaning that the things that are around you, or the person that may be around you, they could be giving off this essence. So you may be happy and content with that particular person. But when I see these combinations, a lot of times this does indicate the potential for a lot of sexual activity with a certain person, and sometimes that relationship is built on that alone. So that could be an issue. So you have to make sure you be careful with that. All right. Now, and some of you could be pregnant as well. All right. And the energy that your partner is giving off, what they may be doing, they may be having an issue with moving on from you, moving on into a better agreement where you two are on the same page. So Sagittarius had this as well, and this was the Six of Swords in reverse, which is thinking about the past, not being able to move on from you or another person. And if you're dealing with someone else who is dealing with another person, maybe an ex-partner, that could be some of the stress that you are experiencing from them, and you know that that's an issue, but you still tolerate it because you want to be with that person, you would like to be around them. Maybe they give you some of their attention, maybe they give you a little of what you need, but not all that you want and desire, because they're not able to move on completely from someone else. That could be an issue. Some of you would like to let a partner go, and they may still be kind of holding on to you. That could be some of what's there. All right. And then the outcome is the Moon in reverse, which is truth coming through about what has been hidden, kept from the light, or the secrets that you may have been holding on to. Your anxiety, your fears, your addictions, whatever it might be, these things start to say, oh, this is what's bothering me, this is what needs to change, this person has been doing this and I've been falling for it, you know, these kind of things. It just depends. And let's see why the clarify the Moon in reverse for Capricorn. Clarify the Moon in reverse for Capricorn. And then we do have the Ten of Pentacles. So two different things where many of you could be dealing with someone who's already in a relationship. They are either married to someone else, and if they are with that other person, you still may kind of be pulled towards them because of maybe you've been with that person for some time and you would like to be with them, but they're already spoken for some. Maybe for some of you, if you are dealing with a romantic partner who is not financially stable right now, they're working towards that, and that means that that's the kind of the truth that you're needing to kind of wait for and be patient with, because you may be working towards that goal, and then you two can be, you know, with one another on the same page and have this commitment. That's what I see. And let's clarify the Devil for Capricorn. Clarify the Devil for Capricorn. Stressed out. That still reminds me of the addiction, or when if things are not going to work out between you and someone else, holding on to that person and really stress out about it. So this is a time to make sure that you ask yourself questions about the way that you may be feeling about this person. Sometimes it's very a lot of pent-up emotions and stress or fear about losing someone, being alone, or things not working out for you. All right, so that's just for Capricorn for March 5th to the 11th of 2018. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So I just did Sagittarius, they had this as well. You have the fire sign showing up there. So this is the card where there are opportunities to have joy, to experience some kind of connection with someone, but you're having to alleviate a lot of that stress and let go and to try to find a happy place, even though there is a lot of stress that is here. So this depends. You may be able to spend time with someone. The message is for Capricorn from March 5th to the 11th of 2018. And then we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. That's the devil energy. That's the hermit. You trying to figure out, is this person going to come around? Are we ever going to make this true commitment? Are we going to be together? Is this the one for me? Should I continue to wait, or should I move on? You know, these questions are coming up, but this is saying that when that time is right, it will click in divine timing. All right, so those are your messages. I do hope that they help you out. If you would like a private or personal reading, you can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. All right, have a good one.